Transportation Department, a motorcyclist was injured in a traffic crash every 17.8 hours in 2017. This jarring statistic demonstrates just how frequent and severe motorcycle accidents can be in the state of Idaho. My family has been interested in and has ridden motorcycles for a very long time. Within the last couple of years, we've had several close friends and family members be affected directly by the death or injury resulting from motorcycle accidents. I feel strongly that with a proper driver's education from motorcycle safety courses, some of those situations could have been improved, if not avoided. Motorcyclists in Idaho should be required to take a motorcycle safety course to ensure that they know how to drive defensively and keep themselves on the road before receiving their motorcyclist endorsement and before driving on public roads. Today, I will be discussing with you just exactly why we need motorcycle safety courses. Secondly, I'll be looking at some of the best programs in Idaho that offer motorcycle safety courses. And lastly, I will be discussing just how impactful motorcycle safety education can be for motorcyclists. Now you may be wondering, if a person feels comfortable and safe driving a motorcycle on public roads, why should they need to take a motorcycle safety course? Just because a motorcyclist feels comfortable on the road does not always mean they are safe from injury. Many times, the accident is not the motorcyclist's fault because they may be hit by a car, truck, or other motor vehicle. Changes in road conditions can also contribute to threats for motorcyclists no matter how experienced they are. According to the Idaho Transportation Department, there have been just over 2,600 motorcycle-related crashes from 2013 to 2017. That's averaging at 522 crashes per year. The percentage of fatalities in motorcycle crashes has also increased by 18% from 2016 to 2017. These statistics prove that riding motorcycles on public roads is continuing to result in frequent, dangerous, and severe accidents every year. Now you may be wondering, if you don't ride motorcycles or don't have any close friends or family that ride motorcycles on public roads, why would it matter to you whether motorcycles should take a safety course or not? But daily commutes to and from work, school, and other public necessities with a mode of motor vehicular transportation are considered a part of life in Idaho. Now, roughly 6 out of 10 motorcycle accidents involve another motor vehicle. And yes, that includes the fatal motor accidents as well. That other vehicle involved in the accident could be anyone's, even yours. So if you are on public roads in Idaho, you're involved in motorcycles and their safety. A common concern involving motorcycle safety falls along the lines that if a driver has already received their driver's license and motorcycler's endorsement, why should they pay for more safety classes when they already understand the rules of the road and the aspects of public driving? Look at it from a different perspective, perhaps. The cost to partake in a motorcycle safety course class are minuscule compared to the economic costs involving motorcycle accidents, which nearly totaled $359 million in 2017, according to the Idaho Office of Highway Safety. At this moment, I've shown you just how frequent, dangerous, and costly motorcycling accidents have been in Idaho. So, how should we aim to prevent these accidents? My solution to the rising amounts of motorcycle accidents is to require that motorcyclists in Idaho should partake in a motorcycle safety course in order to receive their motorcyclist endorsement. By taking a motorcycle safety course, we can ensure that they feel confident, comfortable, and prepared before riding motorcycles on public roads with other motor vehicles. Idaho Star is a company based out of Boise and is supported by the state. Their mission is to share knowledge and skills to make motorcycling safer for everyone. STAR stands for Skills Training Advantage for Riders, which represents their mission of teaching skills and training for the advantage of motorcycle riders. Coming from the Idaho Star website, Idaho Star offers 14 different courses that range from introduction to riding to experienced and precision riding, and even sidecar and Can-Am Spider motorcycle classes. They also offer a new 2 different e-rider programs that use online-based classrooms and a virtual reality experience. The courses are also cost affordable, with the base level class costing anywhere from $30 to $75. and the most advanced classes costing up to $165. These courses are kept with a very small class size, usually of 10 students or less, to ensure that the riders are able to have private instruction and class time for individual attention. Idaho Star also works to provide resources for obtaining motorcyclist endorsement and to prepare for a written skills test. Now, complete safety motorcycle riding on public roads is a very large thing for us to achieve. But with proper training and motorcycle safety, it can be significantly improved. Coming from the Idaho Motorcycle Manual, motorcycle training is associated with 79% reduced crash risk. It is also associated with an 89% reduced risk in a fatal accident. Now, it can be argued, if taking a motorcycle course does not reduce the risk of being in a motorcycle accident. According to an article from the New York Times, motorcycle safety courses are not making motorcycling any safer. From their study, motorcycle safety courses were not the most important factor in reducing crash rates. However, their study did conclude that wearing helmets and using anti-lock brake systems was a life-saving tool. Now, their study may not have concluded that the action of taking a motorcycle safety course was the most impactful way to reduce fatal crashes, but motorcycle safety courses provided through the Idaho Star teach about the strict importance of helmet use and of anti-lock brake use, which the study concluded to be life-saving things a motorcyclist can have when confronted in an accident. With taking an Idaho Star motorcycle safety course, the amount of fatalities from motorcycle crashes, whether they were involved with another vehicle or not, can be reduced to save Idaho lives. Think of the 529 lives that were lost in motorcycle accidents in 2017. How many of these different situations could have improved, perhaps, if the rider were better prepared for that moment, or if it was ensured that they were wearing a helmet and other safety gear? You can also consider the physical, emotional well-being of those in those cars, trucks, and other motor vehicles when they were involved in a motorcycle crash. Once my solution, requiring motorcyclists in Idaho to take a motorcycle safety course, would be put into place, the accident rate for motorcyclists would finally be able to be reduced. And everyone on the roads would be able to drive with a little more peace of mind. All in all, motorcyclists in Idaho should be required to take a motorcycle safety course to ensure that they know how to drive defensively and use safe driving practices before receiving their motorcyclist endorsement and before driving on public roads. If you or someone you know is interested in or wants to begin riding street motorcycles, you should have them highly consider taking a motorcycle safety course through Idaho Star before they even begin to get their motorcycle endorsement. If someone thinks they don't need a motorcycle safety course, they can remember the tolls that motorcycle accidents make on just about everyone. They can be dangerous and fatal for those involved, devastating for families and close friends, and serve as a financial crisis for those in the accident and the state of Idaho as well. The knowledge, skills, and practice gained through a STAR course could be vital to them and their experiences in motorcycling. For just a small cost ranging from $30 to $175 depending on the course they take, and with about a day's amount of time, they can save themselves from being one of the hundreds reported in motorcycle accidents in Idaho every year. You could also think of it this way. By helping ensure that all motorcyclists in Idaho take a STAR safety course before getting their motorcyclist endorsement, you are supporting having safer roadways in Idaho for us all.